So, Lona, checking, does everything look okay? I know I'm sitting a lot to the side, but it's because I'm gonna be putting all the products that I've been using here on the side. So that's why I'm sitting like this. Back. Welcome. Hey guys. Sorry. Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lesego. And it's so lovely to have you here. Okay. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and guys, do the right thing. Hey. Do the right thing. I want to do my hair and my makeup really quickly. Like my hair looks a mess because I have braids come around, but I'm not about to take them out. I have a lot of hair, guys. Like I have so much hair. It is. I have a mirror here. Looking at that while doing my edges. Like you see, I have like 6 braids that I was gonna take out and have like an actual pineapple, but I'm not doing. There's one older, one younger. I'm the middle child, girl, child, only girl, middle child. I'm gonna do my makeup and just tell you a little bit more about myself. Hopefully better information this time. I will not get carried away, I hope. But before that, I'm gonna use the Avon Care Vanishing Cream, oil control mattifying face cream. But I just wanna put it where I have, what are these things? Where I have texture, yes, that's the word, where I have texture on my skin. Like here, I have small, like little pimples. So I'm just gonna put it there. I don't wanna put it under my eyes because my under eyes are gonna be dry and we don't want that. On my nose, because again, I have like those little pimples on my nose. And yeah. Guys, I wanted to be a fashion designer. Not that that's laughable, but I'm just, what is it? I am reminiscing on those times because wow, I was so convinced. I was so convinced that this is the career path. Wait, I wanna spray my face. I'm gonna spray my face with the Avon Magic Spray. Okay. So I actually wanted to be a fashion designer because I was so convinced. Wow. And there's so many people who were telling me, no, you know how older people are. They're like, no, that's not a real career. You know, you shouldn't do that. You should find like an office job or I'm just gonna put just to, you know, the Dr. Rochelle vitamin C cream, face cream, and also the Dr. Rochelle vitamin C face serum. I did use these two. Guys, I absolutely love these products. Especially this. I never thought I would like it, but wow. And if you watched my ultimate faves video, you would know about this one. They say it's a primer. It's a niacinamide brightening primer serum. I don't like it. I don't like to use it as a primer because it doesn't blend well with my foundation. So I just use it as like a night serum type of serum. But yeah, I wanted to be a designer for the longest time. I wanted to be a designer. I was so sure. So convinced that, yep, this is where I'm going with my life. And then out of nowhere, out of honestly nowhere, like maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I shaved my face 2 weeks ago and I did try to like shape my brows a bit, but beyond that, before that, I had never done anything, absolutely nothing. When this happened, but I just know that at some point, so I used to draw. So I would draw these designs that I wanted to produce. So I would draw them on like I had a book where I was drawing stuff, and so I would draw them there, and then and then at some point, and I don't know when, I guess this happened over time, but I just realized that, wow, I haven't drew anything in like a while. I realized that I hadn't drew anything in a while, and I was like, that's weird. Not that I was drawing every day in the first place, but I just found that weird that you haven't drew anything. I'm like, okay. Said nothing, just left that. And then months pass by, and I'm still not picking up my pencil to start drawing, and I was like, I don't know what's happening. I guess maybe I thought I was in like some kind of funk or slump. Guys, is it just me who doesn't like those fluffy brows? It's probably because I don't have fluffy brows. And I don't feel like they would suit my face. One day it just clicked to me that you haven't done this in a while. I don't think you like this thing anymore. And honestly, I kind of knew why. That the time all of that clicked, I knew why. Because, well, God didn't want me in that anymore. Which is so crazy. Because I was the same person who was saying, no, God would never do this to me. Like, God wants me here, you know? And then God was like, nah, we're not doing that anymore. Because I remember, so I finished matric I completed my matric in 2016. And then 2017, I had a gap year. And then it was in that gap year where I was asking God, I'm like, okay, fine. What are we doing? Because I never planned to be sitting here, I never planned to be sitting here doing nothing. So, like, what are we doing with our lives, Jesus? Like, what are we doing, bro? Come on now. Oh, I'm using... I do have concealers, but I don't want to use them. So, I'm using foundation. I'm using foundations that are lighter than my skin tone. That were once my shade. And then now they just don't want to work with me anymore. What? But anyway, so that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. So yeah, I'm just gonna mix. Oh, I mixed the Fit Me and the Black Opal Even True foundation just to get it a little lot. I think I should mix a little powder in here, just so that this is not like runny. Little powder in here, and I'm gonna mix it with this concoction. 2017, I had the gap year, and then I remember I asked God one time. I was going somewhere, so I literally just said like a quick prayer, like a quick 5 seconds. God, what are we doing? I literally said that. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Like, should I get a job? Because I was about tired of sitting at home. I was about tired the first week. But I was like, Lord, what are we doing? I don't want to sit at home forever. I don't want this to be my life. So, are we finding a job? Like, should I find a job? Should I go to school? What should I do? I think at this time I had already... I knew and I had accepted, that my sister, you're not the star of the show. Jesus is, okay? So just work with him and your life will be great. Just work with him, your life will be great. So I was not fighting that no more. And so, yeah, I literally asked him, like, bro, what should I do? Should I, like, get a job? Or should I go to school? And I said, I remember literally saying these words. I said, God, what should I do? Should I go to school or should I get a job? And if I'm going to school, what should I do? That was the prayer, literally, like a quick few seconds. A quick 2 seconds, and that was that. I got in a taxi. I did what I had to do. I even forgot about the prayer. Later that night, I had a dream. And in the dream, it was a very simple, straightforward dream, honestly, I think. Because I remember seeing a jersey, a school jersey. So, I mean, I didn't know this during the dream, but when I woke up, obviously, and I remembered the dream, and I guess I knew, okay. I saw a school jersey and I saw a plate of food, like a takeaway plate of food. So I knew that, okay, because obviously I had asked God, bro, what should I do? And I needed to know so I can start applying and all of that, right? I think I was asking, I don't know when. But anyway, I needed to know for those reasons because I needed to start applying. If it's school, I needed to start applying, before school's open and all of that. Got this. And I had that dream, hurry. Go to school and then study something to do with food. And I did that. So I went to, guys, that school, terrible. Let me not oust them, but I will. I went to TNC. And I did hospitality and catering. And I actually just finished my practicals last year. Yo, guys, it was a lot. School, guys, it was a lot. But anyway, we're done with that. And yeah. But how I got into makeup, actually, it was all my mom's idea. It was all my mom's brilliance. So I was never a kid. Okay, my mom was not into makeup like that anyway. I guess that makes sense. But I was never the kid who would always be playing with their mom's makeup products and all of that, because my mom did not have makeup. But even when she did, I never liked them. I never had any interest in that whatsoever. I did like lipstick though. I loved playing around with lipstick, and yeah, I was that girl. I loved a bold lip. So your red lips, your red lipstick, your bold, your purple, your dark. Yeah, that was me. I loved that. But I could not care for makeup. I didn't care for makeup, not even one bit. But my mom kept saying, you should try this thing. And she kept buying these things and trying to get me to try them. And I was just like, ma'am, no. I was not having it. I was not there. And then I don't know what changed. I don't know what changed, where, why. But I just remember I just took an interest in it. I mean, yes, this was 2020, so I guess nobody had anything to do. Maybe that's why. But I just remember taking interest in it and I just started liking it. And I was starting to buy makeup stuff. My mom was also buying it because she wanted me to get into it. She was also talking about, you could be a makeup artist and, make up other people. And this was even before I could even do it. Like I hadn't even cracked it or anything like that. But she kept saying stuff like, you could do people and all of that. And in my mind, I was like, no. Not at all, man. But I guess you knew, because where are we now? Look at us now. Look at us now. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, that's how I got into makeup. It was 2020, so I started buying stuff. I started learning. And I just fell in love with it, I fell in love with not just how it could look at the end, but I fell in love with the transformation. I fell in love with the art of makeup. I fell in love with the process, the during, that I could take something from zero to hero. I fell in love with that process, and I've just been on a high since. I've always loved hair, because even in high school, I always loved hair. And after I was done with high school, I started doing my own hair. So I always loved hair. That was not nothing new to me. But the makeup was new because I didn't even know what I was doing. And I had to learn, I had to teach myself. So yeah, I did teach myself. I learned through videos, watching people do it on themselves. I was binging on these videos. I was literally binging on these videos, and I would watch people do it. And I just loved it. So yeah. I had a list of questions that I don't have right now, but I remember some of these questions that I thought I should answer for you guys. And one of them was how I got into makeup, which I just answered. And another one was when did I start seeing it as a thing? When did I start thinking, okay, I could do this, like, as a career, I could do other people? It was never really about doing other people. It was just more the thing, I actually love making people look pretty. I know, it sounds crazy for someone who's always with me, because I don't mind just sitting with my hair not done. Like, I don't mind. Like, I'm comfortable in myself. I'm comfortable in how I look. So I don't feel like I need to always look a certain way or look more presentable than what I'm comfortable with showing up as in that moment. But I realized that I enjoy making people look pretty. Like, I enjoy helping people look pretty. And it wasn't just the end product, but I enjoyed the transformation. I enjoyed the transformation so much so that when I'm actually doing my own makeup, I could take like 2 hours because I enjoy it that much. Like, I have fun doing it. It's not a chore for me. It's not, let's just get this over and done with. But I actually enjoy it so much. Like, I have so much fun doing it. So yeah, it was never about doing other people, but it was more when I realized that I actually love helping people get to this point. And then I was like, okay, let's just help people get to this point. It wasn't about let's make money from this. Because honestly, I wouldn't really say I've been making money from it, but yeah, I just love helping people look a certain way, and I just love the transformation of it. Like, I enjoy it. I enjoy it so much. Yeah, I enjoy it so much. Yo guys, I think I messed up my brows. And yes, they were so pretty today. I think these were the best brows I've ever drawn on myself. And then I just messed them up. But yeah guys, if you guys have any other questions that you'd like to ask me, don't be afraid, ask me, chat, leave a comment down below and we will get to it and let you win. We will get to it, just this caveat, how I got into YouTube. Okay, I just started YouTube, but like, why I started YouTube, I've always loved YouTube. I was watching YouTube in high school, and I remember at that time I was watching it for hair purposes because I also had natural hair. Okay, I don't really have natural hair, just, guys, I have a lot of hair. I have so much hair. I have so much hair that Sometimes, not sometimes, I feel like I have four people's hair on my head. And I don't have a big head. I have like a very small head. I just have like big, like I have like huge hair, right? And so, guys, it's a lot sometimes. Not sometimes, a lot of the times it's a lot. And that's why I don't do my hair a lot, because it's a lot. Like, that's just it. It's not because it's a lot. Like, it's a lot for me to handle. And if I'm being honest, I need help. So that's why I don't really be doing my hair that much like that. But at that time, I got into it because I wanted to learn how to do my hair. And because I wasn't really seeing any South African YouTubers or people from South Africa, and I would know that they were not from South Africa because they would talk about drugstore products, you know, go to Sally's or Target. You can get this at Target. We don't have no Target in South Africa. We don't have no Sally's. So I knew, okay, the shops that they were talking about were not South African shops, because I'd never heard anybody speak about Clicks. This came, you know, like, so I knew that, okay, obviously these people are not South African. And so the products, where they get their products, I can't really get their products. But man, I tried to get the products that they were using. And you know, I did not realize at the time that these people actually get like sponsorships. I didn't realize that they get sponsorships, and this is how they have like that many products all the time. Because I thought they were just copying out their money, just buying. And so, in my lack of knowledge and lack of understanding, I thought that's what I needed to do. I thought that enough for my hair to look good, you know, because obviously I want my hair to look good. I thought I needed to have every product that they have. I needed to use it the same way that they use it. And, you know, I thought that, but that is actually not the case. That is actually not the case. I've realized. And I realized this after I cut my hair. So 2017, I did a big job. I'll insert the picture somewhere. I look so cute, guys. It was the first time ever. I had short hair since I was a kid. Because my mom has been growing my hair since. And I guess Linda, I just took over and I continued growing my hair. And I never thought, Ori, do I actually like hair or what? But because that was a shocker for me and for other people, they laughed at me, child. When my brother saw me and saw that I had short hair, he laughed. And guys, my brother is so annoying sometimes. He laughed so hard, so bad. I was like, why are you laughing? Like, why are you laughing? Like, it's not funny. It's not at all funny. But he laughed so much, it was so crazy. My sister, Lena, when she saw me, she laughed. Like, and I was like, why are these people laughing? Because honestly, I didn't think I looked horrible. I liked it, actually. I was just not used to it. I liked it. I was just not used to it. And you know how, like, people have, like, such an emotional moment when they're cutting their hair and, like, these tears? I did not have none of that. I did not have none of that. If anything, I remember I was at home. This was literally just before, the day before my mom's birthday. So I literally took the scissors and I was like, I want to cut my hair. And I had been telling my mom this, and she was like, no, don't cut it, you know. Don't do that. And she thought I was joking. Because I had been telling her for a while, I want to cut my hair. And I hadn't done it. So I guess she thought, she's not going to do it. And then that day in J, out of nowhere, I was like, I want to cut my hair. So I started cutting. And then I don't know what, did she come in my room or did I call her? I can't remember if I called her or she came into my room and then she saw me cutting my hair. And she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm cutting my hair. He's like, you don't do that. I'm like, it's too late, sorry. And I gave her the scissors. I'm like, please cut me. I can't see Komarao. Like, I can't see, you know, at the back of my head. Please cut my hair. And she thought I was joking because she cut like a little piece in front. And then she looked at me. I guess she was expecting me to say, no, stop. Like, I did not say that. I just looked at her in the mirror and I was like, oh, ha. I laughed. And then I was like, yeah, cut. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, girl, cut my hair, please. And she cut it. So I did not have no emotional reaction to that in any way. I was just like, cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it.
Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it.
Or she thought I would feel bad or something, which I did not. So I did not have an emotional reaction in any way to that. I was just like, just cut it. So she did. So I cut my hair like, wasn't it 2017? 2018. I think it's 2017. Yeah. And then since then, I've chopped my hair like twice since then. Guys, like I know my hair is pretty okay. Like I know it's so beautiful because I make it that way. That's the hair that I present to you guys. But behind closed doors, this thing is a lot. Hey? Like it's a lot for me to handle. Like it really is. Like guys, I need a break. And I kept telling my mom, even recently, that I want to cut my hair, I want to cut my hair. And she keeps saying, no, don't do it. And then one day she just turned on me. She was like, cut it. You keep, I don't know if she thought I am threatening her with saying I'm going to cut my hair or what. But she said, you keep, like, let me say how she says. She's like, piso opela pina every day. I laughed. I was like, ma'am, okay, thanks, I guess. But she's like, bruh, you keep saying you're gonna cut your hair, you're gonna cut your hair. I cut it. And I keep telling you, don't cut it. I cut it. Cut it is your hair, cut it. And I was like, okay, thanks. But yeah, since then I've chopped my hair like twice. I wanna cut it again. That's what I was alluding to. I want to cut my hair again, guys. I'm tired. Like, I love my hair. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But, guys, I just told you. I feel like I have the hair of 4 people on this very small little head. And, guys, like, yo. Patin, what do they say? I don't know. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm not Zulu. But guys, I feel like I'm ngani, I'm a child, and I don't deserve to be worrying like this about my hair. Like what? No. And I'm my own stylist, also because I don't trust people with my hair, guys. I want this thing of us knowing. Sometimes knowing is a problem, hey? Like just because I know how to do my hair, and I don't trust anybody to do my hair. And now I'm paying for it. But I do want to cut my hair. I really do. Because I'm tired. I feel like I need a break. My special somebody does not want me to cut my hair. Because he's like, oh, I love your hair. I'm like, yeah, I love it too. But I need a break. And so he is touched about that. He's very touched and very much in his feelings. But you know what? Guys, where I'm at, I'm very close. I'm very close to just chopping. Like, just chopping. Like, honestly, just chopping. Because I said already that I've chopped it like twice. And I've chopped like half of my hair off. Because I wanted to cut it all off. But I was like, I don't know. I was like, okay, let me just make it shorter. Thinking that would be better. It's not better. It's not better. It's not better. I still want to cut it. And, guys, I'm going to cut it. I don't know when. I don't know when, but I feel it's coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming quite soon. honestly, if I'm being honest. I'm telling you guys the truth. I feel it coming. And I'm okay with it coming. I'm okay with it. And I think this time I want to sit a little. Like, I want to learn my face with short hair. Because I feel like I've had long hair all my life. Like, I don't know anything else. And although I don't have a problem with how I look with short hair, I know that people will be like my brother will probably laugh ridiculously. And I don't care. Hey, I don't care. I just want a break. Because nobody's helping me with my hair. So I got to do what works for me. And what works for me, what I want is to cut my hair. What I want is to cut my hair. Oh, guys, I did not show you. Guys, I'm so sorry. But the same mixture that I mixed for my brows, I said I'm going to put the product here. So the Even True Black Opal and the Maybelline. Hey, guys, sorry. The Maybelline. I'll put a clear picture right here so you can see. But that's what I mixed, and I'm using that as my concealer because I don't want to use concealer right now. That's the reason why. It's not because of anything else. Because this whole bag is concealers. I've got these ones. I've got L'Oreal, Revolution. So I do have concealers, but I just don't want to use them right now. I don't want to use them right now, so I'm just not using them. And also, I guess I'm trying to figure out alternative ways here. Because sometimes, guys, makeup is kind of expensive. Not to lie. I would know because I'm a makeup artist. Makeup is expensive, guys. You know? So, why must you not look good because things are expensive? So, if you can find an alternative, why not? And I've been doing this for a while and I actually love it. Hey, I don't mind how it looks. Like, I'm actually very happy with the outcome of it. So, this is a tip to you guys. You don't have to buy 15 million products. Just use what you have. You know? Within budget, obviously, because, child, if you can't pay for it, who's gonna pay? Who's gonna help you? Nobody. If you cannot pay for your rent because you decided to buy makeup, nobody's gonna help you.